Before we get into the obstacles of the market, for our listeners, can you describe the landscape of what is fire and gas detection and what's special about wireless fire and gas detection?
So basically, anytime we want to recover energy, there's always risk associated with it, and you design your plant to avoid having explosive buildups. You don't want to get hazardous gases into the safe areas. You employ safety systems to shut down the plant safely and avoid ignition of potential hazards. And then the eyes and ears of the safety system is the fire and gas detectors that pick up the hazards, tell the people where to go. And basically, when you design systems for a refinery or a tank farm, they do it in that time. So, of course, acceptance of risk changes over time, and governance from the companies, for the countries, is always changing, and there's this limitation on the spares they put in. So there's never enough IOs on the PLCs. There's not enough cables in the ground to fill in safety gaps. And if you're digging in a refinery, at least in Norway and many places, even the dirt is considered to be hazardous waste. So you need to put a lot of people in the field to do the work. But with wireless gas detection, you can put in, for example, an ISO 100 network and get hundreds of communication points and just place them in. There's no hot work permits, there's no people going to site, there's less maintenance. So it really saves a lot of money for the customers. They want the technology, but we need the guidelines to catch up.